Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
So we're looking at air temperatures across the region coming in the low 70s most everywhere. Dew point values are comfortable in the upper 60s. So as you head out the door, enjoy. A southeasterly wind flow has established itself, and I think that southerly component to our wind is going to be fairly significant in the days to come. And it's going to be a kind of a dependable wind direction as well. Maybe southeast, maybe southwest, but generally speaking, over the course of the next 3 or 4 days, we'll see a more and more southerly flow in the atmosphere. Wauchula coming in at 71, Arcadia the same, Myakka at 72, 73 in Parrish, 73 in Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch the same. Venice coming in at 75, so is Inglewood. Punta Gorda coming in at 69 degrees there, 73 degrees in Northport. And Longboat Key comes in at 77. So across the peninsula right now, we have a little bit of high fair weather clouds moving across, kind of blow off cloud cover from activity back to the west in Texas. It's really not going to bring us much more than a little bit of a haze to the atmosphere. This is what we're kind of watching here in terms of the weather over the course of the next week. The deep tropical moisture that's kind of amassing down here is forecast to lift northward. Maybe a large area of low pressure developing around it and lifting off toward the Florida Peninsula. That'll bring us some fairly heavy rainfall, I think, Monday and Tuesday of next week. The Hurricane Center at the present time is giving this area, as it moves into the Gulf of Mexico, a low chance of any kind of tropical development. There are things working against it. There'll be increasing wind shear, the water temperatures are marginal, things like that. But still, it bears watching, and update yourself on the progression of this system as it lifts into Gulf waters over the weekend. Still, I think its major contribution to our weather is going to be some pretty heavy rainfall Monday and Tuesday of next week, particularly the southern tip of the state that could see 5 inches or so. Otherwise, the Gulf waters look quiet. The near Atlantic looks quiet. Bonnie continues to spin around. It's actually now a post-tropical system. Hurricane Hunter aircraft still scheduled to check it out later this afternoon and find out exactly what's going on there. But again, very low chance of any kind of development there. For us, Titan radar not showing much going on here locally. We had some bigger storms around yesterday that moved through, a flash or two of lightning, even some pretty good rainfall totals, particularly around Venice. I think we'll see even fewer storms around this afternoon as high pressure drifts a little bit further to the north, closer to the state of Florida, light winds around. So all in all, we're looking at a pretty decent day today. Texas has flash flooding problems again this afternoon, I think, so if you're traveling to the Dallas airport, maybe some delays. Northwest wind at about 10 knots developing this evening at about 10, and giving you a light chop with 2-foot seas. And the official Suncoast forecast calls for superb chances of rainfall Monday and Tuesday next week on a system we'll be watching. That rainfall could occur any time of the day. It's not going to be just an afternoon event. Otherwise, the weekend, not too terribly bad. More rain on Sunday. Back to you.